Hey, what's up, guys? This is Jakob Slimtouch, national champion and record holder in powerlifting. Today is my Wednesday session, which means I have to bench press and deadlift. Goal for deadlift is to do 6 sets of 6 today with 160 kilos. This should feel pretty simple and straightforward compared to what I had been doing on my Thursday bench. It had been pretty brutal with the ascending waves and 2 sessions and whatever. This should hopefully feel simple. Hopefully I can get into good positions and hopefully I smoke it. We'll see how it goes. And then deadlifts after will be 6 by 3, hopefully with 290 kilos, and hopefully I can really work on my execution and execute there in a way that makes me feel happy. I know that this should be a session I can breeze through, but we'll see what my body allows me to do. My goal is to make it this session, this day in general, to make it look simple and easy despite being with quite heavy weight, and to be able to continue to progress it hopefully. So we'll see how things go. Start off, we'll go 70, 120, and I'll see how I'm feeling in warm-ups, but maybe 70, 120, 160 right away. I mean, that's something that if I'm feeling strong, I can normally do. So let's see how it goes. Okay. Feeling pretty simple. We'll see how the rest goes. Easy. Great. Wow. I'm happy about this. Wow. I don't even feel like I gotta take these seriously. It's weird. Wow. Yeah, so bench just felt really strong, which feels awesome because bench hadn't felt like that in a very long time. All 6 sets felt really easy. If anything, my 6th set was my hardest set, which is what it should be. Yeah, fantastic. Can't be upset with how that went. So my plan seems to be working on bench that I absolutely destroyed myself in 2 weeks, roughly. And now hard training feels really easy and straightforward. So yeah, no, I don't want to sort of overthink or overestimate based on just one day. or one decent day, but 160 has not felt like that so consistently in a very long time. As far as I can really think. From off rep 1, it just felt very automatic. Positions felt strong. Bar felt like nothing in my hands. Just felt like moving. And that's awesome. So yeah, now it's time to deadlift. I'll see what jumps I do. I'm a little bit thinking of doing 120, 220, 290, but we'll see. It really depends how I feel once I start warming up. I'm gonna try to do more of a real warm up before touching the bar, and then do those bigger jumps. That's sort of what I have in mind, just to see how that'll work. Yeah, see how it goes. Okay, so what I want to focus on today with my deadlifts, I'm going to try to, when I can, talk about what I'm focusing on in these videos, because some people ask for sort of tips, training tips, and you can see how the tip or the focus is going to work in practice in my sets that will follow. But is to, in my sumo deadlift, make sure that my arms are in the inside of my knee and not out in front. This allows you to be a little bit more upright with your low to mid back. Yeah, it's a stronger position. Functionally, unless your physiology is off, it'll always be a stronger position. I think I've been messing that up a little bit. There's been some back or forth movement through the years of the bar. Sometimes I get too close to the bar, sometimes I'm too far away. I think to avoid having it too close, I've sort of allowed it to drift too far, like in terms of my setup. And now I want to work on setting up closer to the bar, keeping the bar close to me, and keeping my arms inside of my leg as I pull through the lockout. That'll be the focus of the day. We'll see how it goes. Okay, interesting. This is where I did it really good and didn't reset my hips. Felt a lot of power. Shows me that when I don't do that, I'm definitely leaking strength. Holy shit. I'm not upset with how that felt or how that went. It was a 70 kilo jump, which is maybe a bit irresponsible, but I'm feeling good. I didn't feel heavy, just moved a little weird. I think if I do it again, mixed grip, really lock in, I can absolutely blast it, because I think my body's probably now expecting me to do something just as irresponsible, and if I just keep it the same weight, it should go fantastic. Like visually, felt fantastic, felt really easy, felt very light. Good positions, but it just didn't. Visually, I don't think look as good as it felt, and I would like to lock in and have a set look also as good as it feels right now. So yeah, I kind of crashed down a bit and decided to just do it once more with mixed grip, because I knew I could do it even slightly better, just because that last rep on my second set went a little bit weird. I'm most happy with my third rep on my third set, and it was definitely my best set so far. I'm gonna now throw the straps on. It's definitely gonna feel a little bit weird to start pulling with the straps again after doing 3 sets of mixed grip. I know I tend to prefer the mixed grip feel, which might shock people considering I do so much strapped pulling. But that's mostly because with the strap pull, you can be reliable and consistent, and sort of your hands don't rip open. My hands are fine, but I know if I keep doing this for the total volume I want to do, I want 3 more sets, my hands would feel destroyed for days. I do a lot more deadlifting volume than most people to make sure I can lift the numbers I can. It seems to be kind of a requirement for me, so that's why I do so much strap pulls. But we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping I can like lock in and get intense and just sort of find the rhythm with the straps, but we'll see. But yeah, deads are feeling fantastic. That one, the idea of keeping my arms in my legs seems to allow me really to access a lot more hip power, and that feels awesome. Yeah, it definitely felt a bit weird with the straps, but it's all good. Okay, so as you see here, my mic died. I'm recording this after just to talk about these lifts a little bit. Second set with straps felt pretty good. All 3 reps felt pretty fantastic. That's why I smiled after. Right into my third set of straps, last one. First 2 reps felt fantastic. Third one I felt a little bit weird. This rep, like you see, it's just very sharp, and I was hoping to just get it, but I think I let my hips rise a little bit too much, and lockout was a little bit weird as a result. But these sets felt fantastic. I'm going to continue to ramble about the session, talk about what I talked about here. And what I talked about is being very happy with how it felt. Very happy with keeping my arms in my legs, and that I felt like I was executing my reps a lot better than I had been, and that I was really happy with the day. How the 6x6 on bench went, felt very strong. And then the 6x3, especially with 3 sets being mixed grip, how everything felt very strong, and that I got like sort of that this day meant a lot towards my pacing and how I should, like, where my strength is at. And so I'm looking forward to seeing future training days and seeing how the momentum continues to build, and that hopefully this day reflects that I'm in a good place with my training right now as I look towards my next comp in 6.5 weeks.